Today I am going to be taking you along with me as I reset my very, very messy house. I don't know exactly what happens, but it seems like every weekend a tornado hits our house and Monday becomes a hardcore reset day where I'm just trying to get the house back in order so that I can maintain it throughout the rest of the week. As I clean, it's so easy for me to get frustrated by the monotony of housework. The work just never ends, and I know that this is a common frustration for moms. And when I worked outside the home, I remember just dreaming about the day that I would be able to be home focusing solely on homemaking and being a mom. And now that I'm here doing it, I have come to realize how hard it actually is. The things I used to complain about or try to wish away about work, I find myself missing sometimes. Things like having a strict schedule or a manager to give you tasks and guidance and a distinct clock out time, a weekend that felt separate from the weekdays. As a stay-at-home mom, there's no one to tell me what to do or when to do it. And at first, that sounded like an absolute dream. Now that I'm living it, it has been quite the challenge to figure out how to productively fill a wide open, empty day when all I want to do is treat every day like summer vacation and go outside and play. And I don't want to be inside cleaning the house and cooking a lot of the time. But now that I'm a mom, I don't have just me to worry about anymore. I've got responsibilities. I've got a little one to look after, and this home isn't going to clean itself, unfortunately. I've never been particularly self-motivated, so that adds another layer of challenge to filling an empty day when I'm used to always having somebody else dictate what my day looks like, whether that be going to school and working. So this new season of my life has been challenging, to say the least, but I am so incredibly grateful to be here and be able to be learning these lessons. So grateful to have a husband who works as hard as he does to allow me to be able to be a stay-at-home mom. And sometimes I take that for granted. And making these videos has been a great way for me to take a moment to pause and reflect and remember how truly blessed I am. The lesson that I'm slowly learning here is that there's good and bad in every situation you're in. You have to choose to focus on the good and learn to grow through the hard, which is easier said than done most days. But now that I've finished cleaning the kitchen, you can see the nice before and after I have here, which I love for my brain. Getting to see the the difference of the clean kitchen, just visually being able to see it really just makes me feel good. So now I'm going to be starting some sourdough. I'm trying to get back in the swing of baking. When I was first postpartum, I completely stopped doing any sort of baking. It just became too much. But now that I'm trying to add it back into my routine, I am reminded that I actually do enjoy baking most of the time. And just having fresh bread at home just makes life a little bit better. Today I'm making 2 loaves of sourdough, and I am experimenting a little bit. I've never done sourdough this way. Usually I will leave my dough in the fridge overnight in the Bannettons to sit, and then I bake them in the morning. Today I'm trying to get it all done in one day so that we can have bread for dinner. And so I'm just letting the bread sit on the counter, and I'll stretch and fold every so often and until it doubles in size, and then I am going to bake it. While that bread is resting, I am now working on the living room, getting it tidied up. We had company over the weekend. My in-laws came to stay over, which is always so nice to have people come stay. My husband and I enjoy hosting. But with that, we let them sleep in our little girl's room, so we brought most of her toys out to the living room, and it just got dirty really quick. So now that things are put back together, it feels a little bit less chaotic. And now I'm working on tackling our bedroom, stripping the sheets, trying to get everything nice and clean. And you can see here our cat, Jazzy, loves to be a part of everything. I don't wash the sheets nearly as often as I probably should, but I am working on getting a good routine going in the home. And again, here's the before and the after. I just love before and afters. They're so satisfying. And I'm back to working on that sourdough bread, just dusting the surface with flour and getting ready to put that bread, or get that bread shaped. Definitely was a lot stickier than I am used to having my sourdough be. So I was interested to see how this batch would turn out. I wasn't quite sure what to do with myself, as you'll see here in a minute, with shaping the dough, because it was so sticky, so messy, but it was so nice and fluffy. So I was excited to get it in the oven and see how it fared. But I'm just splitting that dough in two, and I'm going to do my best to shape them. As a new mom and homemaker, and just a person in general, I guess, there are so many different areas in my life in which I'd like to improve upon, baking being one of them. But in the past, the very recent past, I have found myself completely overwhelmed with taking on too many things at once, trying to improve in a ridiculous amount of areas at once, and then wondering why I'm not making progress in any one of the areas. There's a quote by Dr. Benjamin Hardy that explains this really well, and it goes, "Success is easy. It's taking 20 steps in a singular direction. Most people take 20 steps in 20 directions." I hope I got that right. What he's trying to explain there is that most people don't pick one thing and focus on it. They try to, like me, pick 10 things and focus on all of them at once, and it's just not possible to do all of them well. So right now, I am working on my physical health and hoping that focusing on that area will be a domino effect in helping me improve in other areas of my life. For example, as I focus on my physical health, hopefully that will lead to higher energy levels and a better mood that will allow me to improve on my parenting and have more energy to put into other skills and things of that nature. So right now, with my physical fitness, I'm aiming to exercise 6 days a week, and I am experimenting with this for 30 days. After 30 days of sticking to this routine that I have set for myself, then I'm going to reevaluate, see how it's going, and then I can decide what to do next. Whether it be I decide to continue focusing on my physical fitness goals, or I can also decide to put my physical fitness into just maintenance mode once it's become a bit more habitual, and then pick one or two other categories in my life that I'd like to spend the next 30 days working on, And this is sort of an experimental period for me as I'm learning how to set goals and keep them and find a way to be consistent through this season of life where consistency is very difficult to obtain, when having a schedule that is the same every day is just not realistic. I'm learning new ways to improve, and I'm excited about it. If you saw just a little bit ago, I put a couple ice cubes inside my Dutch ovens to cook my sourdough. I saw somebody do this the other day, and I thought it sounded like a good idea. So I'm trying it on this batch, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. While that bread is cooking, me and the little one went on a little walk on a cattle trail behind our home, and it was just absolutely beautiful outside. By the time we got back in, it was time to pull that bread out of the oven, and crossing fingers that the bread rose, and thankfully it did. It looked gorgeous, and I was very pleased by how high they rose. Now I'm putting them back in the oven just to get a little color on top and finish baking all the way through. And now that those are done, I'm pulling them out, and you can't hear it, but in the video I keep giggling and making all sorts of happy noises because I'm so excited that these loaves turned out. And now I'm getting ready to cut into them, and oh my goodness, I'm going to be doing ice cubes in the Dutch oven every single time. It made the crust of this bread so perfect. It was chewy and thin, it wasn't too thick, the bottom of the bread didn't get burned, and it was just lovely. As I get ready to enjoy a slice of sourdough alongside a nice cup of chamomile and lavender tea to wind down for the day, I want to thank you for coming along with me, and I hope that something I said inspired you or made you feel a little less alone in motherhood. It can be really hard. I'm getting emotional. But I think that we're all doing a lot better than we think we are. I hope you have an absolutely lovely summer day wherever you are. And I ask that if you enjoyed this video, that you like and subscribe and follow along for more. This is May with May Flowers, and I hope to see you on our channel next week. Baby girl wants you to come join us next week too.